NBA tips: Golden State vs. Warriors will feature Durant. Image, Getty. The Warriors lead the NBA Pacific Division with a record of 27-14, 16-6 at home, 3 games clear of the second-placed Los Angeles Clippers and 1.5 games behind the Denver Nuggets in Western Conference standings for the Chicago Bulls. This is the second game in a 5-game West Coast road swing that will see them face the Warriors, Jazz, Lakers and Nuggets before returning home on January 19 to host the Heat. After losing by 12 at Portland on Wednesday night in the opening game of this 5-game road trip to extend the club's winless streak to 5 games, 5 wins in their last 23 games, the Bulls sit fourth in the NBA Central Division with a record of 10-31, 5-14 on the road, 2.5 games clear of fifth-placed Cleveland. Both clubs have performed slightly below bookmaker expectations so far this campaign. The Bulls are 19-22 against the spread while the Warriors are 17-24 across their first 41 games. Chicago is 9-10 against the spread when playing on the road while Golden State has compiled a 9-13 record against the spread when playing on home court. In terms of point totals, Golden State is 21-20 against the over, suggesting that the bookmakers have had an accurate eye on the pace of Warriors games so far this season. However, splitting between home and away, the Warriors have been 9-13 against the over at home, while 12-7 against the over when on the road. Chicago conversely is 15-26 against the over, 8-11 on the road, across their first 41 games, suggesting that bookmakers have seriously overestimated the pace of Bulls games in season 2018-19. Despite their recent run of defeats, the Bulls are 5-1 against the spread after enjoying a day of rest. On the other hand, the Warriors are 16-5 against the spread in their last 21 games against teams with a win-loss record below 40%. The Warriors enter this Friday night inter-conference matchup as prohibitive 15-point favorites with the points total set at 221.5. Almost 3/4 of early betting has been on the Warriors at the minus 15-point line, which traditionally suggests an inflated line with a bet against such a steep handicap typically the play here. The Bulls, however, have been horrific when playing as significant underdogs this season. When playing as underdogs of 9 points or higher, Chicago is just 4-11 against the spread this season. Our ratings have the Warriors winning by 17.7 points, 2.7 points clear of the 15 handicap. From a betting perspective, the only question is the motivation of both clubs. In particular, will the Bulls keep it close enough to cover late in junk time? While it's a steep line to cover, one in which motivation will likely determine the outcome at least in betting terms, we will roll with the Warriors at home to make a mess of a Chicago squad that is far from trustworthy this season. BettingExpert.com tips Golden State handicap minus 15 points, odds 1.91 at Coral. Golden State total points over 118.5, odds 1.91 at William Hill. Chicago Bulls total points under 103.5, odds 1.91 at William Hill. Total points over 221.5, odds 1.91 at William Hill. Kevin Durant total points, assists, over 33.5, odds 1.90 at Betfair Sportsbook. By Andrew Brocker, author of the BettingExpert.com Betting Academy.